We're back, baby. Yes, this disconnect couldn't keep me down. Maybe. Let me see. You might get some noise. You might get some noise. I did turn down the music. In fact, no, you won't get some noise. I'm gonna wave real quick. Yep, we're back. Excellent. Let's go back to reading. My wireless adapter crapped out for a minute there. It's done that before. I'm not sure why. But hell, as long as it's working, that's cool with me. At least most of the time, it works. Just finished issue number 69 of Punisher, Frank Castle Max, or whatever the hell they call it. It's some decent art. You might have seen me go at one point because it's just a little bit of flow issues and a stupid line, like a really stupid line. But yeah. Fine though. It's fine though. See if I can finish this. It's the last issue? Maybe. I don't know. I'll find out. Oh, see, I'm getting this music. You're not. There you go. Enjoy your medal. Yes, I will. Oh, and soundtrack music. That's the other thing. If you can guess the OST, I'll be very impressed. Either of the OSTs, actually. There's two of them. Okay, that was good. This was a good Frank Castle moment in this so far. Probably the best one in the whole thing. He's drags some cops to safety as he's like losing consciousness and teaches them how to make Molotov cocktails so that they can survive a gunfight that they're not doing so well in. Oh, read the ASMR. Well, I don't even know what ASMR really stands for. I know it usually has to do with pleasurable noises. Quote unquote pleasurable. It could be pleasant. It could be comforting, right? No idea what it stands for. But I am just sitting and reading. That's the vibe right now, Dog Coins. Welcome, welcome. I did a couple other streams last couple days. If you had checked out, it might be more interesting than this one. This one, I was just like, I'm gonna try this out because honestly, it's an idea I have for the campaign as well. see if I can do it for a bit. And I think I can, especially if it's something decent. Huh. Okay. At least there's some character in this. Okay. Earlier it was not so bueno. Oh! KS, let me see. Oh! What do you think, Alita? Think it's a good idea? No. I don't know if Alita's on board, Dollar. But I am. That's all that matters. No, so I like it. We've got that other project that you've seen the concept art and the character sheets and stuff for. That's also doing something akin to that. So that might really work out. Yeah. Might really work out. Yeah, we can talk more about that, because I had proposed the idea. So the other bit's only going to be maybe 5 to I'm hoping I can push him to go the 8-page length, which is better. But you got it. You're on board, Dollar. You got it. You got the vibe I'm working or thinking at. Yeah, exactly. And then honestly, the best thing I'd like to do is just one big fucking volume with maybe issues 1 through 4, and then that in there, and then we have this chunky book to sell. But yeah, that's my Mega Razor. Yeah, you get it. You get what I was thinking. No, I think that way you could have a part 1, part 2, like you're thinking, and that would work for the other project as well. But at the same time, we get to move things forward in a bigger fashion. But we'll feel it out. But I do like your idea, even if the dog shook it off. You should trust her gut, though. I'm kidding. She had no idea what I'm talking about on the business end. She's just hungry. Always hungry. But no, that sounds good. Something else I gotta answer. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool piece of fan art I'm getting a question on. I will resume, but since I checked you, now I had something else I gotta do. I'm so in demand. Alright, this keyboard will type. There it goes. Yeah, Frank was just dying from this injection. 6 hours to kill is the comic, and Crazy Slut decides to revive him. And I'm not being facetious. That is her characterization in this. She is Crazy Slut. Nifty. That's gonna be a cool little piece of fan art when it's finished. Okay. She just killed her big old bodyguard. Super important to the plot at that point. And she thinks Frank's gonna fall all over her or some shit. It's gonna end bad for this girl, and pretty quickly too. That's part of the appeal of these books. Oh, can't fear your own world. Interesting. I'm glad it works on the phone because I know you're enjoying the heck out of that. Feeling slow. Okay. You know what? I was hoping 6 hours to kill would pick up towards the end, and it is. The rest of it was really boring. I talked about it earlier in a stream, and it was pretty goddamn mediocre. It's picking up. It's picking up. Oh. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's going to pick up in the resolution, which makes sense for a Punisher book. Still don't think it's amazing, but it picked up, thank goodness. We're back to a slow bit, huh? Okay. Oh, ugh. Okay, so there's some sloppy lettering that made me think it was one person saying something, but it wasn't. Okay. 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 Yeah, we're at the crescendo here in this. Yep. Pull it together at the end. I'll be very impressed. I didn't expect to pull it together. Oh, other people have shown up. Apologies. Welcome, BoogieBot. I'm just reading. This stream is a trial run for something I want to try for the campaign, just to see if it's worth it, if I feel cool with it. And so far, I am. I don't mind saying my thinking is marathon reads and hangouts. I know that before when I've done streams, when I started out, the longer the stream, the better the viewership. And this one will allow personal touch. It'll allow me to connect with what I want to connect with and just be around. So we're trying it out a little bit here. I just finished Punisher Max, 6 hours to kill, and it was terrible till like the last 10 pages. The last 10 pages, when it brought it all together, it was fine. It was fine. Like, I didn't get the sense of Schadenfreude a good Garth Ennis Punisher will give me, but it still got some of it, which I didn't have most of the time. But welcome, BoogieBot, and thanks for popping in. Um, Still am absolutely in love with your pinup, brother. It's so fucking cool. So then the next read in here is Welcome to the Bayou, which I was waiting for. It's back to probably one of my favorite Punisher Max artists, Goran Parlov. So that should be cool. I'll dive into that in a second. Right now, I'm gonna bug my critters. You think you can just sleep? Uh, do nothing but be adorable? Well, you're right. She's right, you know. Oh, well, howdy, New Age Ninja Corps. Welcome, welcome. I did a vent stream earlier on your particularly fun situation. Right now, I'm just hanging out, reading some Punisher Max. At least I'm gonna go back into it. I just finished 6 hours to kill. But you're welcome to hang out as well, and I hope your evening turns out better than anything else you've been dealing with recently, because that's no fun. Yeah, go for it. It's the morning stream. What I call it, Cody Coffee and Comics. Also, the second half was Punisher based, where I bitch about how mediocre most of this book has been so far, and it is terribly mediocre. But I just hit the part I want to read, so I'm excited. This looks like Goran Parlov, but I don't think did they credit him in it. Yeah, okay, good. That was gonna bug me. I love his work on Punisher Max. Parlov is just a boss with Punisher stuff. But yeah, yeah, it was nothing. Gotcha. No worries. Just annoying going through it, but seeing the amount of gas the other half was getting from it was kind of, yeah, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it's none of my business. It just frustrates me in my streams. In my feeds, excuse me, in my feeds, it frustrates me. But that's what it is. That's a good chunk of what you'd hear if you go back. Nothing like kicking back with a book and having some chill time. That's what this one's about. It's a trial run for that. It's something I want to do. You know, not enough people do comic reading streams because they're probably extremely boring. But I'm taking it back because it sounds fun to me. And so far it's been good. I got through one and a half issues so far. But again, I'm excited for Welcome to the Bayou because I love the artist. The writer I don't know jack shit about, but I love the artist in this. I haven't seen it. And right away, panel 4, I get a left boob, so you know I'm set. Left boob and a grouchy Frank. That's a comic page for me. Yeah, no question. New Age. It's personalities and not being able to let go of things. I also talk about earlier, and that's couple different directions, but it's how it goes, right? Again, none of my business. It's just annoying. It's annoying, and the more pointless the exchange, the more frustrating it is to witness. But you know, that's my problem. That ain't nobody else's problem. Right, let's see, Frank. It says Bayou. I'm guessing Louisiana, so I'm seeing a Southern Belle tit there, I think. Okay, it's already, writer's not bad. It's already set up intrigue. Second panel. What's this package Frank has in the trunk? That's good. Yeah, the writer is not a fan of the South. Third panel. Okay. Okay, he really wants you to focus on what Frank's got in the trunk. My guess is it's a person. Okay, it's New Orleans. That's okay. That makes sense. Okay, this writer's really bludgeoning you. He only had to mention the cargo once, and he's done it 4 times in 5 panels now. I get it. That's the point of intrigue. And Frank stops at the gas station and comments that he has to piss like a racehorse. This is not Ennis and Parlov. I can tell you that much. Let's see. More boobs. Yeah, right. I got one. And later on, it looks like a very thirsty inbred individual. Thirsting after those. It's spring break boob, if that helps for context. It's spring break boob. Frank just looks as grouchy as ever, though. What is it, the panel? That's why I like Parlov. He gets it. It's a grouchy old man. Nothing fun there. Yeah, meal friendly. Yeah, the writer is not a fan of the American South. He's describing everything as shit. Okay, quote, "Man, you don't buy beer, you only rent it. Am I right or am I right?" While you're taking a piss in the men's stall that apparently smells like a belch so sour you don't remember eating it, or what could have made it. Oh. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a rapacious Hicks storyline. Got it. You're eating some homemade burgers for dinner. I almost made a burger. The meat's getting a little iffy. I really should make the burgers soon, but I didn't. I did breaded chicken thighs. Man, they came out great. As usual, I ate too much, but came out good. Hope your burgers came out good. Carry on, and can't wait till number 4 next week, brother. Next week, and thank you for all your assistance on it, BoogieBot. Since I first saw your work, I wanted to work with you. I loved your colors. I loved your very unique style and your inking, your angular build of faces and stuff. I'm a huge. I love what you do. So I thank you so much for letting your time and effort to our work. And again, I hope we do get to work together again, and I hope this goes successfully. I'd love to get that piece of your work out as far as I can. You're debating on what to get for dinner. Something good. That's what you need. You need something tasty. Go with your studies and your beer, I'm guessing. Almost got alcohol today, but I'm on a dry spell for a bit. I go through waves. Good chunks of time where I'll pick up a bottle, and then that's like my whole week, and it's not always great. And I'm doing something else for the next few months. So that's just where I'm at. Did a drunk live stream launch for the hardcover Kickstarter, and I got alcohol poisoning that night. I can almost guarantee it. It's funny, I got through the 3.5 hour stream just fine, quote unquote. I'm sure it might have looked like a mess, but I didn't get sick. And then within 5 minutes of turning off the stream, man. I was yakking in the fucking toilet. You pay your price with that stuff if you're dumb about it, like I usually am. Yeah, so the hick is sizing up the pretty co-eds. They're probably going to kill the boyfriend or the guy who's driving them down to New Orleans and go party or whatever. And Frank caught sight of him and he's like, should I intervene? With what's likely a person in the trunk. They still haven't revealed. Shit. Pacing. Goran Parlov's paneling isn't like... It's nothing revolutionary. It's very like rectangular and stacked. It's not like big panels here and there or nothing. He's very basic with his paneling, but with how he sets up and frames shots, it just allows this beautiful cinematic flow. Big fan, again, massive fan of Parlov, and I'm kind of pissed he gets so much shit, or at least recently got so much shit for making a pretty funny joke about Spider-Woman being able to grip to walls in high heels. I think that's hilarious. So whatever. You need whiskey after the day you had. That's fair. Here and there. I'm never wrong with that. It's when I, personally, when I get in a funk that it's probably a bad idea. Or like I'm trying to do something with it. Most of my uses of any kind of chemical come with a purpose. And sometimes that purpose is just not going to happen. And I force it. And that's no good. No good at all. Yeah. Gas station attendant, the rapacious hick, closed up shop, went ahead and captured those co-eds, I'm guessing, because Frank just turned around to go check. And yep. Oh, he's going to end up in the house in the back, huh? Oh, now we have the sexy Southern Belle, who is likely the one who lures the men angle. Maybe they're cannibals. If I had to guess, they're cannibals. After I just see the pretty girl, I gotta guess it's cannibals. Yeah, that's why I love Punisher. We're loose with a lot of things. Oh my god. Oh, okay, this is fun. I'll take it. It's fun. It's good to be flexible. Flirting, huh, Frank? Flirting, huh? You like to pump? Quote unquote, they grow 'em big where you come from. Hey, boss, I bet you work out. Maybe you pump iron. How about it, boss? You like to pump? With this shot, of course. A wink and a nudge. It could be fine. Young. Cannibals. That is a band, if I remember correctly. Not one I'm familiar with, good sir. Rags, hook me up. With the cannibals dollar? With the cannibals? I mean, I guess if you really got to try the long pig. I bought that Buds of Steel video. Okay, this writer at least has some of the humor I expect from like Ennis's Standard he said on Max. The previous issues had no humor. They were fucking humorless. This has got some of the humor. You big funny man. Bend it. Oh my god. They're gonna push this scene for a little bit, aren't they? Daddy and Roy Jr. Roy Jr.'s one of their names. Fucking A. Okay. Girl like me can just go plain bored out of her mind waiting for something exciting to happen. Hey, you know what? They're building one of them multiplex theater things over to Lee Parish. It'll be nice to catch a picture show without driving all the way up to Lafayette. Picture show. That went too far. I'd almost fallen for it. Her hayseed stick her tits in my face. Just a dry, frank face with sunglasses. Pretty good act until you see the person behind the curtain pulling the strings. The day I stepped on a tooth. A real human tooth. Can you imagine? Yeah, they're cannibals. Oh, shit. Okay. Uh, well, yeah, she's crazy as a shithouse rat, Frank. But fuck Egypt. Fact is, we're smack in the middle of butt fuck Egypt. Wait, they're not cannibal. Okay, the next page is they're not cannibals. They just use people as bait for gators. Like that's a lot of effort just to bait gators. Yeah, we got the inbred brothers here. Aha! There you go. Yeah, Sprinkle is fun. I liked how you folks were able to make her face a bit more gentle, and then those excellent elf ears. Very well done for doing the Legend of Zelda. I'd say parody, but parody usually implies comedy, and that's not quite what you were doing. Homage, I guess, is the best I can do. You folks do love your cosplay. Yeah, they're just feeding him to a gator. But why? Okay, barfing. Okay, no, they're cannibals. That's just like a game they play. They just like feeding that alligator part of what they're gonna eat. Okay. Cousin Jay carving the other one now. The charcoal's almost ready. Tonight we're gonna eat mighty fine. Called it. Yeah, it's a person in the trunk. They just revealed that on the last page. Frank's thinking about leaving those kids to die because he's not sure anybody's there, and the hot chick did her job of leading him back to the car from where the trouble was going to be. Huh. But yeah, they're cannibals. Just they did the weird thing of, let's feed them to the gators as well. We don't need to eat all of them. Let's check chat real quick. Yeah, we never do parodies. Yeah, that's exactly. So with Wrinkle, it's really kind of neat. Regina is the more realistic version. Yes. Sailor is the Animanga-ish. Yeah, I get you there. Or Maramanga. And then Wrinkle is full Luigi anime. Oh, gotcha. I get you there. I get you there. You. Frankston, go ahead, stick his nose in something that's not his business. I mean, the guy's already dead. It's just two chicks. One of them was already beat to hell. They've both been stripped. Those girls aren't coming back as they left. But it's better than a body bag or on a fucking fire. Send me your wrinkle book. You want to read it? Also, you're broke. I think eating the normies. I think that's what's happening. These redneck chuckle fucks are gonna be munching on the two remaining normies, and the rest of the dude normie that was not fed to. What was its name? Big Al? No. They called him General Lee because, of course, they called him General Lee. He's a 12-footer, I tell you what. I seen him eat a whole bull once. Okay. Yeah, it's classic. This guy at least gets the ridiculousness of Punisher. Yeah. And Parlov did great making her eyes look crazy. You're a crazy bitch. Also, you owe me money. Yeah, that one's a joke. But if I ever do, remind me. I tend to not forget debts, but nonetheless, if I do, I don't want to. Okay, get your gun ready. I know nothing's gonna. All right, already getting his. I wonder how this is gonna go bad for Frank, because this isn't a one shot. It's a multi-issue arc, and that means it's got to go bad for Frank, and he's already doing what he's supposed to. So. Okay, crazy bitch comes swinging at Frank with an axe. And gets a backhand. All right. Not even with a rented dick. That's Frank's retort. Daddy. Let's see. Oh, it's not just. Oh, it's a whole clan. We got a full on inbred clan here. That's what went wrong for Frank. Cousins, brothers, and nephews. The Goutreaux are coming to give you a real bad day, boy. You're stew meat now, big man. Uh-huh. Oh, you're getting overwhelmed by numbers. He thought he could get him through the element of surprise. Didn't work this time, Frank. I mean, so far it's working, but I don't think it's gonna work the whole. Oh, okay. We got a big fucker coming up. The big handsome one. Full page spread. Earl. Of course, that's his name, Earl. He's the big muscular one that's gonna fight Frank hand to hand. You have a scene where he gets beat up by a loan shark. Coyote does. Then gets ripped off and is told he has to pay as well for being ripped off by them. Yeah. Might be the scene where his rod. Yeah, I think that is what it is. And they're like, also you owe us for the fees. Yeah, I do remember that. You got to pay for the damages we caused. Yeah, I totally remember that. And yeah, sleepy, nameless cat. And dog's down here. Being dog. They're actually, after a couple years, finally starting to get along and willing to share very close vicinities, which is nice. When she was a puppy, and this one had to learn to deal with her, not so much. You got a couple good whacks, didn't you, for invading the old lady's space? She remember one particular time when she was a puppy, she got a part of a claw in her snoot for being a tough little kid and invading personal space. But they're doing better. They're doing better, and that's done my heart good. I mean, this one's 18 this year, so she doesn't need that. She's an old cat. Yeah, fight scene's fine. Yep. Guy he had captured in his trunk just broke loose. You're gonna be in trouble. I think the guy who broke out his trunk, who wants to kill Frank, is gonna be the one who ends up saving him inadvertently. I think that's this plot device. I have this habit, making things my business. Usually it works out. Not this time. This time it didn't. Yep, that was the next one with the spread with a nice ass on there. That's a crazy ass. You don't stick your dick in crazy, but that one's tough. Frying up a guy on a spigot. Yep. Call that from Redneck Cannibals. Such a cliche. At least this one's relatively entertaining. Let me see. Let me see. You bought some more drawing? Yeah, you told me about that. Was going to get the same tablet as, but well, you know, yeah, that's how it goes, brother. I get you there. I understand. Tackle it again with a new perspective and maybe a stronger hand. Totally get you, brother. Totally get you. Guess I should take care of that. Anything else I missed that's of any importance? Nope, nothing of any real importance. I'm happy with that. Hey, there you are. Good. 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 Grab me a 6-pack and some Slim Jims. Alright. Oh, shit. Yeah. Earl's wrestling a gator. Trying to build up characterization. It's not too bad. How you doing, kid? You bored? You a bored dog? Yeah. Well, you're doing good, kid. Yeah. Hi. What? What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, stinky breath. Stinky dog breath. Well. Okay then. Nice. Got the big guy like you get a bear. Spear and leverage. All right, next issue. We got the one that's even too fucked up to hang with the rest of the cannibal clan. Frank's gonna have to deal with in this coming issue, huh? Pacing's good, reads fine. It's not like NS quality again. The jokes aren't landing as well, but it's at least trying to do that style, which is nice because again, all the issues before this, everything else in here did not try to ape that style, which is, you know, again, it's the best you can do this stuff. You don't do it much better than that. Oh. Yo, kid. What? Yeah. Oh. Empty kiddo. What? Yeah. Doggy. Oh, okie dokie doke. Let me see here. Go over here. It will give me the information I seek. Oh. Alright, that's the information. I think I'm just gonna keep on charging through this and might call the stream when I'm done with Welcome to the Bayou. But, yeah, anybody's still watching this, appreciate you. To be honest, I'm surprised anybody is. To be fair, it says 2, which is 2 more than I expected. I've had my fill of living a shack motherfuckers for one night. Yep, yep. Ain't we all? Huh, Lita? What? What? That was a... Oh, might be a second. Nope, second sneeze was just a tease. Damn tease sneeze. Yeah, I just met the big guy who's he's got the sack on his head. He's kind of going for that Jason Voorhees kind of look. You know, OG Voorhees anyway. Yeah, Alita is awake, aren't you? Not certain what she wants to do, but she is awake. Huh. Oh, what? Oh, I started something. I started that, I know. Hey, I know. Yeah? Yeah. What? Oh, you want out? Well, maybe I don't want to let you. What do you say about that? What do you say about that? Yeah, just sniff. That's what you say about that? You just say sniff? Well, I think that's a pretty good argument. Alright, I guess. I guess you won that one. Alright, go on, kid. Come back if you want. Oh. Alright. Oh. There you go. Back to this fight with this Jason Voorhees cannibal motherfucker. Oh, I'll skip the page there. That's no. Alright. Oh, he wants his bunny wabbit. Jason Voorhees has a little toy bunny wabbit. Because of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Oh, just sniffing. Just sniffing. I'll tell you what. Oh, I thought you already killed that guy, though. Guess not. Okay. Okay, here's the Voorhees guy back. Take care of him. That's a fun splash page. Okay. Face reveal. And yeah, the guy does not look like a very healthy person. And throat slit and eyes. That's fun. There goes the crazy lady. Another splash page of horror. Alright. That was solid. Welcome to the Bayou was solid. Short, 3-issue little mini arc. Solid stuff. Cannibals. Damn cannibals, Lita. Yeah. Yeah. Cannibals. Alright. Alright, let's see where we're at here. About an hour. I have a Hangout stream. I can pivot from that reading. I guess I will. If I just turned off the stream, I'd probably be doing something I could stream anyway. Let's go ahead and throw on some kind of game-a-jig. A thingamabob that is electronic and puts forward gameplay, mayhaps. I don't know what yet. You know what? Yeah, I'll probably just do that because it's a simple. I know it lasts a half hour. Kind of. Is it something? Oh, maybe. Oh no, just. Alright, yep, not missing anything. Alright, cool. Go ahead, we'll put that on. Is a lot of noise, but it's fun. And again, I know at most it'll take a half hour. That'll be good. That'll be the stream. Oh, where are you? Oh, here. Give me, Lita. What, you want to play? Oh, okay, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. You're too good anyway. Sure. Simple time waster game. $3. I've already put almost 20 hours into it since I got it. Like, maybe about a week at this point. Stupid addictive. Just a massive dopamine. That one. Give me. Of course, chat is always open to questions. Has any. And chat. While this game has like, I don't have to press anything, I just gotta move the shtick. Very simple. We'll go for the cross here a bit. Just trying to figure out what these things are. Like little. I think on theme they would be like books, but they're not books. Like little tiki men or something. Very tiki demons. Still haven't figured it out. Yes. Oh. Oh. With that. Knives. No, I have to take the knives. Whoa. Starts off kind of slow, but it gets somewhere crazy. Quote unquote. Get that, then she pick up the same. Yeah. Oh. Ah. my stuff. I want the blue gems of experience and power. Expert dodging techniques. I actually do want the root tracer. It is OP. It's pretty much OP. Just dead. Poof. That's right. Got nothing. Oh, I have to try it. See. Not gameplay really. Stuff without having to do it. Abunai? Is that what you're saying? Abunai? Yeah, it's Abunai. I have no idea what you're saying. But I agree wholeheartedly. Very much so. Oh man, I would be excited for that as well. Points. We have much to do. A lot of cool stuff could be done, for sure. The thing I've thought about the most, but I have no idea how to go about it, right? Funding, always, all that fun stuff. You know, something like a, a Telltale game or a some kind of even go closer to like the 90s, like Sam and Max with like pixel art stuff. Some kind of a point-and-click adventure game. I think that would be a lot of fun. Classic side-scroller would be a lot of fun. Side-scroll beat 'em up. That would be a lot of fun. I know we could definitely do a card game via Cactus Coyote. We kind of built that into it, right? Oh, it means careful in Japan. Oh, or watch out. Oh, that makes sense. You outclass me in the weeb level. That's okay. So I did just watch Comey Can't Communicate, and it's fucking adorable. I totally recommend it to socially awkward. It's cute as fucking can be. I don't think you get too much more weeb watching something like that. So I don't know. Yeah, it's got a little bit of gauntlet to it. Yeah, and also welcome to stuff. Welcome. Yeah, it definitely has a bit of gauntlet to it. It's a lot simpler than gauntlet, which is nice. Literally, I just control it with the analog stick. Your goal, though, is to, you select the right power-ups, and then you take them down progression trees. If you take them down the proper progression trees, you get more powerful. Eventually, the abilities can change to super OP abilities. And your goal is to last a half hour, wherein death comes and kills you. And then if you're really good and know how to set up things very specifically, you can kill death. I have no idea how to kill death. I'm probably never gonna figure that out. But that is the goal. We just survived a half hour, so we got another 20 some odd minutes. So sit back and enjoy. What you missed earlier was me reading quite a good bit of Punisher on the stream. I didn't read it out loud. I just read it. We're gonna have. I have an idea for a stream like that. I think I really do. So we'll see if I pull it off. It's gonna be during the campaign. It's a PR stuff, right? But we'll see. We'll see. I like it. I like it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We'll see how it goes. I wanted to feel out the idea of doing that. That's what we did earlier, and I was fine with it. So that's what I'm gonna try it. It's gonna get tried. Uh-oh. Stay away. Stay away. Go away. Oh. Yeah, $3 on Steam. 20 hours into it already. I'm still enjoying the hell out of it. It's basically the same thing over and over again. It's just super addictive. Oh, your dad just got a Camaro. What year? That matters very much to me in Camaros. I love Camaros. My favorite car is a Camaro, but it's a very specific Camaro. I should have finished that. That is hilarious. Yeah, you know I need it. You know I need all the help I can get. No, come on. But yeah, I actually am curious what generation I love this. The 2014, I was gonna say, there was a period from like the 80s, and especially when you get to the 90s, that they're not that cool. But the 2000s and then the later 2000s, are pretty nice. I mean, to be honest, I've never owned a car past the 90s, so a lot of those are gonna be pretty nifty. Like I've only been in a car that's like past the 90s a few times. Drove a Prius once. That was a trip. Back in what, 2012. But no, 2014 is not bad. It's not a 69 SS or God forbid a 28, but it's 67. 69's a little smaller. Not bad. It's not like an 86 Camaro, which or like a 94 Camaro. Those no bueno. Not the prettiest. I think mechanically they're fine. They're like any 90s Chevy. But pick the axe, I do. But yeah, 2014 not bad at all. That's fine. Oh. Gunmetal black and gray. Ooh, nice. And a good color. My dream would be dark, I think they call it galaxy blue, with white racing stripes. Yeah, that's my baby. Put that on a 67 Camaro, V28, or SS, or the R variant, R something. Qualifiers, then or a Ford Cobra. Cobra's. It's true. You only need 1 horsepower. Everything else is overkill. This is true. Yeah, if I said Ford Cobra, I mean Shelby Cobra. Give me the jewels for the power. Power stones for the power. So, your streambot is a fun fella. That is my robot persona that responds to you folks in text when I cannot. I'm glad it's a good time. I mean, they exist. that's good. I try and keep good vibes even when it's down. I guess that's good. I don't know. Entertainment value, I guess, is relative. Alright. I'm having a blast. Glad. Fun to me. Fun. But in terms of, like, other streams, yeah, definitely am not top tier. Lita. Just look away. I can dive right. Go away. I want to get to that. It's mine. You cannot have it. Oh, you're fine. I'm not talking to you, kid. You're amazing. Show you. Show you. Yeah. What? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, all of that, huh? Well, no, I'm not following you. I know you want me to go out there. I'm doing other things. Women, am I right? I don't know. But I tried. Just Doug, I tried so hard. I even almost commented on it earlier. Yeah, no, I can't do it. It's just no. That's absolutely zero fun. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. If I gotta get something off my chest, sure. But usually, even then, I'm not like calling somebody out and trying to get them to act or acknowledge something. Who the fuck am I to do that? That's one of the big things that bugs the hell out of me. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody else how to? But it is what it is. And that they owe you something. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't just I can't. I can't. Don't have the power. A good build here. Actually have to pay attention, fellas. It's not great. Candelabra. I need a tractor up so I can do that. Need the tone. It's not giving me the tone. That's what I'm on. Right? Yeah, the tone. Yep, I just need the tone. You will see why in a bit, if I survive. Which I probably will. It's a good thing. I need the tone. There's the tone. Alright, we got the build I wanted. Kind of. The build I decided to go with, I guess. We'll see what I mean once we start maxing out everything. That's when it's really important that you picked. What? Oh, you found your Pigoo, huh? Well, what's left of your Pigoo? Yeah. Is that for me? Is that mine now? Is that for Dad? No, you want it. Oh, it is yours. You want it? Yeah? Okay. Ready? Take. There you go. It's yours. Enjoy. you didn't want it. You wanted me. I'm sorry, kid. I am busy. I am busy, though. I'm busy, Lita. How you doing? A little wrestling. I guess I only need one hand to play this. Oh. I mean, technically, this one's lasted longer than the others, but it is shredded. Shredded, Lita! Oh! Got unpaused. That could have went bad very quickly. I'm not a masterful gamer. I don't. I'm tired. Oh, it's my thing. 100 messages on this stream, huh? No, today. 100 messages, that makes sense, because I did one stream earlier. That was relatively engaging as well. Yes, Pigoo. Power of the Pigoo dollar coins. This is the one. This is the one you sent. What's left of it. It lasted the longest out of any of them you sent. But yeah, it's shreds. It's missing its face. You went for the face first, right? And like she ripped the eyes off in one part. It was very haunting. It was just like this purple chunk of meat with these little eyes looking at you. Like, why? You're quite horrifying when I think about you. Yes. Just horrible. Horribly wonderful. Hey, sit. Okay. Alrighty then. Good girl. It's yours. Have it. Take it. Take it. I don't want it though. I don't want it though. Don't. I know that you want me to want it. But I don't want you to want me to want it. Because I don't want it. Oh, there she just drops it. I feel bad now. I really don't. I feel bad. That's not your job. Fine, you're bored. You've been sitting for a while, kid. I get it. We'll hang out when I'm done. Wait, get that one. It would extend its durability. You are correct there. I don't know if duct tape is helpful to kill it. Same reason when she finally rips them open and then she wants to tear out all the stuffing, the white fluff stuff. I try and tear that out for her just so she doesn't swallow any of that. I don't think that's good. Duct tape, I don't. Oh, did I close it by accident? I've done that before. No. I have, like, I got really far in a run. It's like, what an accident. It was aggravating, but this game's easy enough. So I was like, okay, let's just start up again. But, that would work. But it really needs to have a thicker skin. You need to find one that's just as cheap, but somehow better made. That's all we need. I don't want to spend too much. But she will find a way to destroy it. But yeah, I think thicker skin would do it. I think that is the key. If you are on track with the wrap and duct tape, you're definitely on track with it. But Polita bites the face off, so that's no good. Yeah, she goes straight for the snout. She bites that off, right? And then she starts pulling stuff out of the snout. And then I pull out the rest so she doesn't eat that shit. And then she starts flicking it around. Eventually rips where the snout was, the hole, right? So that takes stress when she's flinging it around and such. It's so tough. It's so tough. Give me a good one. Give me a good treasure chest, not just the regular one. Give me the purple one. Ah, oh, you gypped me. Not give me the good ones. She's stolen socks? She doesn't eat my socks. That's usually when she doesn't have something else to futz with. Take your treasure. All the power! So character special ability. It's the every 20 levels he gets an extra projectile added to all the stuff he's doing. So that's why there's so much stuff happening. Not every character. Some play very different. Some focus on the duration that things are lasting. Some focus on the size of the objects instead. It's pretty very, very interesting. Put way more time in this game than I put in any other game. Should tell you something. Alright, let's get that, because I might get the evolved Sentinel Water. Didn't give me the purple one or the gold chest. I need it. I want it. Yep. Evolved Santa Water. That's fine. So now it changes how the Santa Water works. Now it's these little floating puddles you see that are moving. Yeah. They're better now. Did I get spammed? I did get spammed, so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of damage. This one. All powerful. All powerful, Alita. Unstoppable. That one. And we'll get this box, and hopefully we'll get the evolved magic wand. Still not giving me the better chests. Very bothersome. I want the better chests. But I'll take the evolved wand right now. That's fine. Evolved wand. And so it just shoots forever. It doesn't stop shooting. That's what that one does. All the power. Oh, my hip. Man, I fucked up my hip weeks ago, and it has not gone back to normal, which is bugging the hell out of me. Like, it was really bad when I first messed it up. I don't know how I messed it up, which is also bothersome, because that gives me an idea what kind of messed up it is. I think it's sleeping, to be fair. I think it's a sleeping habit. Somehow I'm sleeping worse. But, yeah. Double jointed there, too, which, that might finally be coming back to haunt me. It means it's not as strong, but more flexible. Not sure. Finally starting to get old man problems. Ain't there yet, but start. What? What? You looking at me? Looking at you? Looking at me? All the power. All the feedback. All the dugoo. That one. The last one we can evolve is the crosses. So that's what we're working at the moment. I'm still not getting me better boxes. Very bothersome. I'll consider it all coins, but it won't be the same without you there, brother. But no, I really did like our last stream. That was a lot of fun. Ton of fun. And I know he's looking to promote Bite a bit more, as that's going to actually hit his hit crowdfunding here soon, and it's a really cool looking book. Definitely want to do what I can to help get eyes on that. And you're right, you were a level or two ahead of us. That's very true. Base, you know, I want that one. His name is Rags. Brian, that's funny. I think I was talking with Rob. We were talking about him just not too long ago after that stream. I think that'd be an interesting pair to meet. I definitely see that. I've played Division with. Sometimes it goes by Daquan. Sometimes it's Brian. Rags guy will work. I've done that with him a bit. I know they were playing Alien Fireteam Elite for a bit. I'm not sure if Rob has any of that. But yeah, that'd be an interesting dynamic for sure. Me in the middle. That would be that might be a show worth putting together, honestly. Yeah, not a bad idea. Like Dave's Rag from the Stephen King writing book. Yes, I remember that. Yep, I do remember that. That got so popular that they got in trouble for handing it out. And, no, he got in trouble for like selling copies of it or something. And in protest, they stopped like selling them or something, and he started making even stronger parodies of the faculty, something like that. I didn't get past that part in that book, darn it, but I do remember that part of the book. Very interesting. Mr. King is a crazy bastard with a genuine passion and direct involvement in writing. Like that's what he was born to do. It's nice to find that kind of stuff and to read about that kind of stuff and to see he's successful about that. I do. I have the Castlevania crosses. I'm about to evolve them into swords, though. You'll see that in a second. Okay, this box this way. The little arrow can sometimes be hard to see with all the craziness going on screen here. Okay, there we go. Let me get this kind of as clear as I can. Then we'll grab this. Give me a good box with the better music. Yeah! There you go, good box. That was it. He got in trouble for the parody of the teachers. He got in trouble again for sewing his own movie adaptation, but that was it. That was it. But yeah, we just evolved the cross into the Heavenly Sword. We upgraded the rune, and we upgraded the clover. With the better box. It didn't jip me on all of them. But that was it. I remember they used to go to those movies, like you'd get 2 or 3 movies at a time, like really bad horror movies and stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he adapted it. Yeah, that was it. And now we've maxed out everything we can max out, so now you can just get more money. Which is the goal, because then you use money to upgrade your passive stuff for when you start out, and to buy new characters. But I think I have every character except for the one you get for killing death, which again, I'll probably never get. But I don't have all the passive stuff for starting off the strongest you can, so it's still useful playing this, which is fun. Besides, again, it's just crazy feedback. Crazy feedback, Alito. Just all kinds of positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement, Lita. That's how we train you, huh? Positive reinforcement. Yeah. Yeah, for the next 8 minutes, we're pretty much on autopilot. I just gotta walk in a direction to collect the stuff and hope that everything just dies. Every once in a while, I'll get one of these. Ah, I need to get something to drink here, too. Money! Money! I know. There you go. That's yours. Munch down on the rubber, puppy. No? No, you just want to play. She just wants to play. I know. We got at least 5 more minutes, kiddo, okay? Looks like 6 and change. 7 and change. 7 and change. And then I gotta close out too, kid. It's gonna be a minute. Gonna be a minute. Gonna have to live with it. Yeah. Why can't you be like Nameless Cat? No, I'm kidding. I want you to be you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. This one saved my life multiple times, and I don't want her to be anything but her. This way! Yes, you have to, miss. Itchy, huh? Itchy cat. Hi, Midnight. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on, then. Come on, then, cat. Yes, Miss Midnight. Come on. Get comfy. Get comfy. You don't have to keep asking me if it's all right. Come on. Get comfy. You. Figure it out. No? All right. I'm going to do my thing. You do your thing. Together, things will be done. I'll leave it. There you go. Good job. Ah, here we go. It's starting to get more numerous and actually lag the game a bit. I love it when it does that. Do not have the power to stop me. Only death can stop me now. Your hordes of ghosts, ghouls, and demons cannot stand before the power of Mortaccio. Mortaccio! Mortaccio! Coming up, kid, you can. She vacated, yeah, there you go. Yeah, she vacated the spot. So now it's your spot again. That's how it works. There's a hierarchy, Miss Lita. Hey, that's the hierarchy. Yeah, I know. What? I just want my attention. I know. What? I'm almost there. So demanding. Oh, there's a boss right there. I don't want to get hit by that. Couldn't even tell because we're kicking his ass so hard. Good job. Bow. Sleepy cat. All the power. the power! Oh. Bonus power! Oh, it's starting to lag good. Love it. Love it. Suck it, frame rate. Who needs you anyway? Oh, you crazy snake women. Taste the flame. You gorgons. Cannot stand before Motashio. Oh god, gave me the power up again. Okay. Sure. Let's go back for that chest, but walking this way. Okay, there you go. Out of my way, I have a chest to get to. Snake women. There it is. God, it gets hard to see that arrow sometimes. Out of the way. Snake women. Ha 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 ha, Lita. Schnoot. Schnoot. Oh, there's another one. Nice. More purple means more money. Oh, you get sick of me ignoring you, huh? That's alright. Almost there, kid. You'll survive. She also doesn't really care for this game, to be fair. I've played it enough that, like, she hates the noises. I've noticed, because she'll try and sleep. And she'll hear all this ding 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 ding, and then that chest music. Yeah, you react to it. You don't care for it, do you? You'll sleep through death metal, but this, God forbid. To be fair, it's much more annoying than even the worst death metal I listen to. Oh, the power! Getting there. It didn't change. It didn't change, Lita. Ugh. I got 32 gigs. It's this game's ability to process itself that's running out. Not my RAM. No, sir. It's also streaming, right? That actually does take a good chunk of the processing power. But, my video card's not, like, the best either, but it's not a bad. It handles everything AAA. Just a couple of the more graphically impressive games I can't run at absolute maximum. I can run, which I can't do anyway because I don't have a monitor that goes up to like 4K. And, But it can run most any game at 1080p at high to maximum settings. Pretty decent graphics card. 1660 Super, I think, is in here. At some point, I'd love to upgrade it, but got one of them pre-built PCs, and honestly, the only piece I could upgrade easily would be the GPU. Everything else is kind of bolted in there weird. CPU I could possibly do too. I see now it just sends a bunch of boss monsters at you for the last 15 seconds or so. Just try to collect as much money as I can before death shows up and says, fudge you. Three seconds, death's gonna say screw you. 2, 1, oh! Ah, death! And there it goes. There it goes. And that is a full run of Vampire Survivors. Totally worth the $3 even if you just do that once. So much fun. So much fun. For one of those games that's developed by one dude. So good. So good. Armor's probably the smartest thing, huh? Yeah, armor. Boom! Alright. So I still just gotta get might, recovery, and then save up for the big daddy revival and all of this growth. Yeah. There'd be one more character. This is the dummy character, but he's actually still pretty fun. And all the characters have different likabilities. It's totally worth your time. I can't say enough good words about this. And if you actually look on Steam, it usually has like 50,000 concurrent players. The guy's hopefully rolling in it for how fun this game is. Totally a good one. No question, it's a good one. And now you're looking at me like you told me. I know what I told you. Deal with it, lady. I'm checking something out. Nothing important though, it looks like. No, nothing important. Oh, hot off the press. No, not really. Um, Maxie says he's working on the next 5 pages. So, that is the confirmation I was kind of waiting on before I leaned into the fact that the book will be in production while we're running. I'm so excited about that. It puts a lot more pressure on me, but we're gonna have this book happen one way or another. If it goes this campaign, absolutely great. Then we can move forward faster. If it's the next, it's gonna be right after this one. We're gonna get it done, and obviously we're gonna get it done because Maxie's getting it done. Oh, that's so incredible! I'm super excited. The next 3 pages help resolve this first conflict, and then we introduce the second conflict, and we get to see the sick man. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited, Alita. It'll be fun. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be fun. Right? Biggest comic fan in the world over here. Let's look at her. Can't stop reading. Ever. Just all the time. But alright, folks. That's cool. We move towards the winning hole. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking now, Coins. I think that's what we're doing. I think that's what we're doing here. I think that's what we're going to do with this. Couple aces in the hole. I'm going to try and play this. I try to have something up my sleeve every campaign, even if it's not going to be perfect. The Kickstarter, the final play, I don't know if it did much good, but it was very cool to see work, quote unquote work, like it happened, and it was cool. This one, I don't know. I definitely don't want it to be a repeat of issue number 3 where we fund on the last day and I'm just like, throughout the whole middle of the campaign, I'm just floundering and worried if we're going to fund. I'm not looking forward to that period. But who knows? Maybe we'll launch fun day 1 and then it'll just be stretch goals. That would be dope. And I agree the Fox Pirates rule. Depending on the iteration of the Fox Pirates, if I'm correct. Some of them not the biggest fan. Again, if I'm correct. Okay, I don't have much else to say or do. I promised this one I'd hang out, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. I appreciate you folks for joining me on this weird stream. Very weird. I just was like, you know what? I'm sitting here. I'm not doing anything. Let's flip on the camera and see who's around and just say howdy. And that's what we did. I got to test out a theory if I'm comfortable reading comics on stream and just kind of chilling. Totally am. So I've got a plan for a marathon stream with that, which I think will be a lot of fun and might kick up a little bit of PR. Um, and man, next week we go at it. See if we can go 3 for 6 instead of 2 for 5. Um, I'd be excited to get back to that 50-50 ratio. That's for sure. Um, but yeah, I guess that covers it, folks, for me and my family here. Take care and thank you for joining me. And I'll see you on that rusty IronVerse Comics trail later on down the line. Probably quite a bit more in the coming months simply because I'm going to be hustling. So look forward to that if that's something you're looking forward to. All right, take care. Top hat, he says. Top hat? Yeah, maybe.